Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Joey Stephen from the Polulation Studios here in beautiful Cambridge, Ontario. In this video, we are going to talk about two business migration programs under the Provincial Nominee Program of Ontario. Ontario is the largest province in Canada by population. Ontario boasts of having over 38% of Canada's entire population. Ontario has one business migration program called the Ontario Corporate Stream, and the second business migration program called the Ontario Entrepreneur Stream. First, we will discuss the Ontario Corporate Stream, and this program, the Corporate Stream program, is for business owners who live overseas, who owns a corporation or a company. Now, these are some of the criteria. Your corporation must have been established for at least 36 months. That means that for at least 3 years at the time of you submitting your application. Now, eligible corporate structures include public corporations, sole proprietorship, and partnerships. Now, this program also has an investment component. Your corporation or your company must make a minimum investment of $5 million. Okay, that is around 28 crores Indian rupees. If in case you're in India, I'm just converting that approximately to expand into Ontario, or you can also purchase an existing business in the province. So either you can expand your business from overseas to Canada, or you can also purchase a currently running business in this province, in the province of Ontario. Now, the source of the investment, the source of the money must have been obtained from legal sources. This is something they will check, that the money you are actually investing is obtained through legal sources. Now, there is also another criteria on job creation. You, by starting this business in Ontario, you must create at least 5 new permanent full-time jobs for Canadian citizens or permanent residents per key staff applicant. Okay, per key staff applicant means the number of staff applicants which you are going to bring from overseas. For each of the overseas staff applicant, there must be at least 5 local recruitment. Okay, for example, if you are proposing 5 key staff to start this business, so you're bringing 5 people from overseas who are going to help you with this business in Ontario, you must create 25 permanent and full-time jobs in the business for Canadian citizens or permanent residents in Ontario. Positions must be paid at or above the prevailing wage level for that position. Okay? A permanent and full-time job means a position that consists of a minimum of 1,560 hours of paid employment in a 1-year period or a 12-month period. Okay, the position must be continuously filled for at least 10 months prior to you submitting your final report. Okay, so these are the conditions of the corporate stream. The second business migration program is called the Ontario Entrepreneur Stream, that is EOI. Okay, eligibility for the Ontario Entrepreneur Stream is if you have a viable business activity that will bring significant economic benefit to Ontario. If you are approved for this program, you and your business partner, if applicable, You can either be by yourself, or if your business partner is applicable, may apply for a temporary work permit in order to establish your business. Okay, so you will be provided a temporary work permit in the province. Once your business has been successfully established, you and your business partner, if applicable, may be eligible for nomination by the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program, okay, OINP. You must meet all eligibility criteria in order to apply for the entrepreneur stream. If you are applying with a business partner, your business partner must also meet the eligibility criteria. To be eligible, you and your business partner must meet 5 factors. 1. Experience. You must have significant experience in for the business venture you are starting. At least 3 years of full-time business experience in the last 5 years. Okay, that is the requirement. Your experience must be as a business owner or a senior manager, business management. Okay, you must have substantial net worth. If your proposed business will be located within the GTA or the Greater Toronto Area, which includes the city of Toronto, Durham, Halton, York and Peel regions, you must have a minimum net worth of 1.5 million Canadian. Okay, that is approximately in Indian rupees 8.25 crores or thereabouts. If your proposed business will be located outside of the GTA, Greater Toronto Area, your minimum is reduced. Okay, you must have a minimum net worth of 800,000 Canadian. That is approximately, in terms of Indian rupees, you're talking about 4.5 crores. If your proposed business will be in the ICT or digital communication sector, right? Software development or something like that. Regardless of your proposed business location, again, the net worth is reduced to only 800,000 Canadian. Okay, you must have personal investment funds. If your proposed business will be located within the GTA, you must make a minimum personal investment of 1 million Canadian. That is 5.6 crores, and have a minimum equity ownership of 33.3%. So your ownership in the company should either be 100%, but the lowest equity ownership will be 33.3%. If your proposed business will be located outside of the GTA, you must make a minimum personal investment of 500,000 Canadian. That is approximately 3 crores. And have a minimum equity ownership of 33.3%. If your proposed business will be in the ICT or digital communication sector, regardless of where you set up your business, you can set up in the GTA or outside. Again, the minimum personal investment is 500,000 Canadian, which is approximately 3 crore rupees in terms of Indian rupees, and have a minimum equity ownership of 33.3%. Job creation is the goal. You must also create at least 2 permanent full-time jobs for Canadian citizens or permanent residents. When you start the business, you must have 2 Canadians employed. Okay, business-related visit you must execute. If you plan to purchase an existing business, you must make at least 1 business-related visit to Ontario in the past 1 year, prior to the date of you submitting your expression of interest for this venture. If you think you are eligible for one of these programs, or for more information on any Ontario PNP business migration programs, or for any other Canadian immigration programs, feel free to contact Polulation. The contact information is provided in the last few screens of this video immediately after my talk. To all of you for having watched this video, thank you.